Yeah, the weather is finally nice enough to head out there and, of course, to head out to the last day of the fair.
Yeah, I'm sad. Last day of the fair.
I know, crazy already. It goes
tomorrow.
Fast. Did you get the pie you wanted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I dream about this pie at the fair all year long. I did get my pie. If you didn't get your pie or any of your other fair fixes, tomorrow is your last day. Fair opens up at noon. We're looking at 76 degrees, hitting our peak of about 84 degrees in the afternoon. And then by 10 p.m. as that fair wraps up, 70 degrees. So in those 70s into the 80s for the day. We do peak in those mid 80s for our valley. As I said, Bakersfield at 84 degrees. Lamont, Arvin, you're looking at 87 for tomorrow. Our southern mountains in those 70s, some 60s popping up. Pine Mountain Club 66 degrees for tomorrow. And then our Kern River Valley in those 70s, breaking through those 80s. Lake Isabella looking at 85 degrees for tomorrow. Our desert communities upper 80s and then into the 90s, lower 90s, looking like our warmest temperatures across the county for tomorrow. Our air quality does worsen very slightly, but to an AQI of 63. That's just barely into the moderate range, so not too bad to go with these cooler seasonal average temperatures. We are watching Hurricane Rosa right now. It is west of Mexico. Not going to do too much for us, actually. As we take a closer look to Monday morning, we can see Rosa will make landfall, but it's going to stay south of us, actually. But this low pressure system that's going to work its way down the coast of California, that's going to actually bring us some rain chances this week. So if we take a closer look, we can see Monday into Tuesday really starting to build for Kern County. So we see Monday night into the early hours of Tuesday morning. That's when our rain chances really will start up this week. We can see Tuesday morning about 4 a.m. We'll see that rain, especially for our mountain communities. That continues into Tuesday afternoon into the evening, really hitting our valley, it's looking like. So our highest chances of rain across the county are Tuesday into Wednesday. Now, one thing to be aware of is this is the first rain after a very dry period, so this could bring those slick roads as that dust that's settled through the summer then gets wet. Those muddy conditions. Take extra time if you're heading anywhere. Just be aware we could have slick roads this upcoming week. And here's a little fun fact. The last time we saw 70s and rain in Bakersfield was on the same day, May 26th. It has officially been more than 4 months since seeing both of those things. So tomorrow is our last day of the fair, 84 degrees. We do try to climb up to those upper 80s for Monday, October 1st, but this system brings those cooler temperatures. So we do cool back down to those 70s that we haven't seen in a couple months. Once again, Tuesday, Wednesday looking like our most promising days for rain. However, our mountain communities could see some remnants sticking around Thursday morning, but then we do clear up by next weekend. Our Kern River Valley staying in mostly the 70s this upcoming week. Tehachapi, Frazier Park, you're in those 70s. Look at this, 60s popping up for Tuesday and Wednesday, our coolest days of the week. Frazier Park, you're looking at the same thing. Look at that 70s for the next couple of days. And then we see that big cool down into Tuesday as we hit those 60s, as we see those rain chances. Not looking like too much measurable rain, really just a couple hundredths, maybe a couple tenths for our valley. Possibly a quarter up to a half an inch for our mountain communities.
We'll take it, whatever we can get.
Yeah.
Thanks, Leah. Well, coming up next, Fight Night at Strand.